Are you making fun of me? Buddy, I don't think what you're doing is safe. No, get down. We're supposed to be reading books. Y'all see this? Do you see what this child is doing? Baby. What are you doing? He's like, I put up the end so he could sit instead of like lay against me, and he seemed to be going for it for a minute. Oh, gosh, I need to get him. Come here, Bubba. What are you doing? We're supposed to be, this is book time before nap time. Books. Yeah, this is what I'm wearing right now. Over my dress. I have a long sleeve shirt on and some yoga pants. That looks so awesome. And I have a spoon to dig with because I can't find my shovel. And I'm going to show you guys the, basically the little plants I'm going to plant outside. Baby boy is asleep for his nap. Let's go. May not look very exciting, but those are 4 different, I guess it's 3 different basils. I think I've got, see that one? I think it's the sweet basil. That's the German basil. No, that's the sweet basil. That's the German basil. And then this one was the cinnamon basil, which I had never heard of. Anyway, he needs water bad. And, gosh, these guys are the chocolate mint. That one's sad already. I just put these out here yesterday. Anyway, that's why they need to go on the ground and get watered. So that's what I'm doing right now. Let's see what they look like in a minute. You would think planting 7 plants is a big deal. But it is. It was like really hard. It was like rocks all and clay and all kinds of stuff in the soil. And I come in and look who is awake. I didn't have the monitor with me, but he's just quietly playing in his crib, so I didn't hear him. Some nap that was. Mom didn't get a break at all. Declan, did you say no? Did you say no? Is that what you said? No? Do you want some milk? He said no. He's like, I was trying to nurse him and he was like, no. I was like, okay. He didn't say no. He shook his head. He's like, it is shaking his head right now. I think he's figured out that it means something. I don't think he realizes what it means, but he's getting there. Aren't you, fella? Look how big he is. I cannot believe that I've nursed this long. Like, I never thought that I'd be able to do it, honestly. Something in your mailbox. I'll help you down. Come here. No. Sit down. Mommy helps. Yeah. Anyway, I never thought I'd be able to do it this long. Like, and I'll be honest. Like, I really thought people that did it this long were crazy, and I'm sure some of you think I'm crazy too. And the truth is that it's so much easier than doing, like, bringing a bottle and formula and everything. So that appealed to the lazy girl in me, honestly, and it's better for him. Our doctor agrees with the American Pediatric Association that you're supposed to go to 2 years if you can, and then the WHO, the World Health Organization, says go to 7, but that's really for countries that don't have like good nutrition and things like that, or food readily available for babies. So it's really kind of somewhere between 2 and 7, but I don't know if we're going to make it to 2. I may like start weaning him at 1, because I feel like he, I don't know, he's like kind of hit and miss on the nursing, and at some point my body is kind of like, you know, let's get on a schedule or not. And so I think he may be personally getting there, and I don't think it'll be right at a year, but I mean, I had said, oh, I'm gonna start pumping in a year because I don't like the idea of him like being scrutinized by people because he nurses after 1. But the truth is, pumping is a pain, and so the fewer feedings we have, the easier it is for me to nurse. Like right now, he has, he nurses when he gets up, he nurses after his first nap, after his second nap, at bedtime, and then sometimes one other time during the night. And so, and I pumped this last time and I made like 5 ounces. So he's having 5 ounces anywhere from 4 to 6 times a day, and they only need 21 ounces of milk or formula. And so he's getting that. Anyway, it's a labor of love. I'll tell you what, like, I think breastfeeding is harder than natural childbirth because it goes on so long. Like, natural childbirth is harder in that moment, but it's over. Like, once it's over, and you're on to healing, you're on to the next thing, you're on to having a beautiful baba. Aren't you? Who does crazy things over there. But nursing, it goes on, and the first 10 days were horrific for me. I shouldn't say horrific. They were so difficult, like make you cry. Like it was disheartening, and then it got better, and then it got just fine. But it was I've always constantly had to like try and stay ahead of him because he eats so much. Anyway, he's a big boy. Hey, Declan. Say no. I haven't put up the top for his little play gym he used to play in, and he's like suddenly fascinated with it. He hasn't seen it in like over a month, maybe 2 months. It's been a long time. He's like, I'm gonna stand up in it. I'm having to watch him though because he like, oh gosh, he keeps like toppling on the bed, but he seems to be having a good time. See, he's like, it's like over his head. It's not connected to anything. He's just having fun. Yeah, we haven't had a diaper since we got up from our nap. It's like 30 minutes, so I'm watching him. We're on diaper alert. What's that? Is that Mommy's wedge from when she was pregnant with you? Did you sleep on that inside her belly? I think so. I think so. What are you doing in there? What's the goal here? I'm having to like really watch him. He's not super close to the edge, but he's so big it doesn't take much for him to just suddenly be at the edge, you know? Especially if he topples. Yeah. What are you thinking about long hair? Gosh. I wish it was like socially acceptable to put gel in your baby's hair. Because see what I mean? Like he's so close to the edge now all of a sudden. Gosh. What are you doing? It's like in explore mode. When he gets like this, I try to tickle him, he just kind of smiled at me like, you're silly. But like if he's in play mode, like wants to play and you tickle him, he just cackles. So, but he like doesn't care. See, watch. He's like, no, I'm busy. I've got to figure out what's going on here with this mirror above my head, and this thing is interesting. Maybe I could stand up on it. See? And then he like falls. See, Mom has to come all the way over here now. It's a big bed, isn't it? It's Mommy's eye mask. You don't even know what it's for. Mommy washed it. That's why it's out here. And case in point, people, he's at the edge. Boo. Okay. Are you making fun of me? What?
He's like, give me some water, please. It's all gone, buddy.
He did not approve of his quinoa avocado dinner. Mommy actually eating the quinoa now.
Nobody approves of that.
The quinoa is really good. It's like Parmesan quinoa. Oh. So good. No.
Huh? What?
I'm gonna edit the video. I'll know. Do it, Daddy. Just threw that on the ground. Such force. I don't even know where it went. Oh, there it is.
Hey, buddy. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Close. Ow, ow, ow. He's like, I'm eating bread.
Do that breathing thing again.
He didn't do it.
Okay. Hey, buddy. He doesn't know you're doing it.
Nothing.
Oh, that looks terrible. It's lightning bolts in that person's face.
That's a documentary
On what?
on people that have been struck by lightning.
Oh my goodness. That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Is that what that looks like? No, I don't think so.
I don't think you can show clips in TV shows and movies.
Not who knows what that is? We don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, we can't show that part.
But
That looks scary. Just scary. Are you scared? Do you know what would make it less scary?
if you had some birthday cake M&Ms.
What did you bring me home?
Birthday cake M&Ms.
Are you sure?
They might be for me.
No, these are mine. Pretty sure they're mine.
Look, a bird.
No, they're mine.